Okay, since the last time we left off, the party had decided that they are going to be traveling northwards to find a warband of orcs to help them assault the Gnoll stronghold. Uh, uh, Jennifer, I'd like for you to real quick make a survival check for me. Okay. And then I'll roll a d6. Okay.
You rolled a
So,
nat one.
yeah, but she still has some good bonuses to it.
Yeah, no.
I have Clyde and Belle on here. How do I get over to us? I have, it says Belle and Jay on here. How do I get over to us?
One
Just
sec, I'm
scroll
going heading upstairs to see what that is.
I think it should chat bar. Scroll down on the chat bar.
Chat.
Are you talking about the attack rolls and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should just be able to scroll
okay.
down.
I got it. It was all the way up there.
Okay.
I didn't know it was all the same chat.
Yep.
Eric's getting his exercise.
Yeah, get out there pretty fast.
Yeah, he did. He's pretty swift for a big boy. All right, what did you just roll for? Oh,
survival to see if they run into any encounters and what the pickings are for the potential orc hordes. The best option that you find, Nock recognizes the banner as the Iron Howl. I'll put that in the Discord. So, the Iron Howl is a rowdy, mobile mercenary band that excels in shock tactics and overwhelming force. They were once a larger orcish army that were disbanded after a failed rebellion. Now they sell their services to the highest bidder, though they maintain a strong internal code of loyalty to their own. Last Nock heard, they are led by Gorvak the Red-Eyed.
Oh, sorry. Ignore that. I'm trying to close it.
So, I'm assuming the party would like to approach these guys?
Yeah, how the hell are... Well,
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of payment we would need. Probably just gold or something to have them come with us. They are mercenaries, after all.
What do
What
they
if
normally,
we
what do
offer
orcs
them the
normally want?
stronghold? What if we offer them the stronghold afterwards?
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, orcs typically just kind of want everything.
Yeah. Just, hey, man, would you like a stronghold? We will help you take it.
I think it's a good choice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there might be some good shit in there, too. Be like, yo, want to come in on a raid with us?
Yeah.
We could clear that place out. Alright, who's talking to him?
Hey. Hey.
Could have been in the.
You're going to talk to him?
Yeah.
No.
With her 10 plus 10 persuasion.
Who's got 10 persuasion?
You do. Eddie does.
Okay.
I've never seen your character sheet before.
Oh, you can see that. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, look. That crazy persuasion. Got a 20.
Okay. I'll go talk to him.
All
So
right.
what are we approaching? Like, what is the environment in front of us look like?
There is a bit of like rocky cover, so you can like approach from stealth to a degree. But they are like a decent spitting distance away from the rocky cover, so of course you will have to make your presence known at some point. So
Okay. Do we know how many is there?
make a quick perception check. You know that there are exactly 43 orcs.
Damn, I can count fast. Mm-hmm. It's like Rayman. How many
That's
cards
what
are there?
22 perception check will get you.
Mm,
Also, you'll be able to easily spot the big guy in charge.
okay, I guess that's who we're looking for. Um, do you guys think it's safe just to walk on in?
I mean, they are mercenaries for hire.
What if we shoot him
Well,
a
they are
message?
still orcs out in the Badlands, so
Huh? Say
We
that
send
again,
him a
Eric?
message,
they are still orcs out in the Badlands. So
but they're
Yeah.
not very smart. Don't they work? Don't they have like a god?
you can do a religion check. Yes, they have Grumsh and a few lesser deities.
All right. What if we shoot them a message because they're not very smart? They probably never have heard of a message. And we tell them that adventurers are going to come across you with a very good offer in a short while, and to accept it. And then we send Betty and us in.
How do you send the message?
I point in the finger.
Oh, you have a spell for that?
Yeah.
Can we speak
It's-
orc? Like my languages.
Not Ken.
Oh shit.
Hmm. Jen,
So
you have message now. How do I see the languages again?
Front page. Yeah,
Choose.
common, orc, and goblin, and I have common, elvish, gnomish, thieves can't, and
Yeah.
sylvan,
Druidic,
whatever that is.
giant, dwarvish, common. Well, there goes that plan.
Okay, I take Betty and. Do you want to walk in next to me? Okay, we'll walk in together, and you guys can walk in behind us.
Okay, so the four of you are just walking right in.
and
Why
Knock's
not?
you're gonna tell Knock what to say.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell Knock just as we're walking in. Just put your hands up and say, "We mean no harm. We come as friends." He's shaking his head and saying yes.
Okay.
We got a business proposition for you. Tell him that. Okay.
Oh,
We got a business proposition for you.
Okay.
Okay. He said okay. That's what he's going to do.
All right. The orcs are carousing around, hooping and hollering, the same as orcs typically do, even in their downtime. They do take notice of you. They all immediately get up and get their weapons ready for a scuffle, but they're not charging immediately just yet. You get the impression that we come as friends wasn't the thing that got their attention; it was the business proposition.
Okay.
Eventually, the biggest of the bunch comes up forward to you. And who might you be that's walking into our camps?
Knock. I went knock. I want you to tell them that who we are. We are the dorks.
The dorks.
How are you having Knock relay this? How are you relaying this information to Knock?
I'm telling it to him. I'm like,
So you're just standing behind him and saying this to him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well the big guy's gonna go like, "Speak up, wanker!"
I think is he speaking common?
Yeah.
Oh, we can all understand him. Okay.
Oh, the big guy can speak common?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can just talk directly to him.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, what the hell? was like,
Roll for persuasion after you tell them what we want.
okay, well, I just want to come in and we just want to come in and talk to you and your people, and we have a business proposition for you, and we're hoping it will benefit both your group and ours.
Well, let's hear it then.
Okay, so when I explain the situation to them and what our plan is, and we understand that you like fighting the Gnolls, and they have a stronghold, and that will, if they come and help us kill the Gnolls, they can have you guys can have the stronghold, and we just want the Gnolls gone.
Well, we're looking for one specific thing in there, but they can have everything else.
Right.
You're telling them that you're going to have the one specific thing?
Yes, it's one small item that we're looking for, but your crew can have everything else that's in the stronghold.
If you help us take all of them out.
And what's to stop us from killing you, taking your stuff, taking the Gnoll fort, and then taking everything in there for ourselves?
Vraylar steps forward and says,
Well, our bullshit's just some druid shit that I don't think you guys would be interested in.
Vraylar uses prestidigitation to create like a fireball in his hand. Just to, like a threatening, menacing, and he steps up and he says, "Me."
Oh no! And Betty steps in front of him and says, "Calm down, calm down. We're gonna do." And Betty's gonna do. How are we doing?
What's Krellar's armor class again?
I think 16 from mage armor.
Cool, he rolled a 25, so you take 17 damage as he punches you in the face.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Like, we're literally surrounded right now. It's not a good time for that.
Yeah. So Betty throws her arms up in the air, and I'm like, wait. Don't listen to him.
He's a powerful mage, but he's an idiot.
Yes. So we're communicating, Jen and I are communicating that to him. So
Right, I pieced that together myself.
mm-hmm.
So, again, still waiting to hear exactly why I shouldn't be taking all of your stuff, plus that place for myself.
Well, first of all, you don't know where the place is, and we can help you find it.
Make a persuasion check.
Come on, mouse. And
Right,
without us guiding you there, you're still going to have these enemies hiding out there ready to pick you guys off, and we want to help eliminate that for you. Plus, we can help you get into the stronghold.
Yeah, I'm not sure the thing we're looking for is worth anything. It's just something some druid sent us out for.
He seems to be mulling this one over a little bit, like the gears are turning in his head. He seems to want a little bit something more for this. But he's having some trouble verbalizing that.
How can we sweeten the deal besides giving them a full stronghold?
Well,
What else we got?
What are your reservations that you have for this?
Well, the thing is, you mentioned that one druid thing. I don't know what it is, but that's all the much more reason why I might want it. So as I can find out exactly what it is, and then make an informed decision at that point.
It's just a pebble. Isn't that what we're looking for?
You're looking for a seed.
Oh, a seed.
It's got some importance to them. We don't even know.
So you's out here as mercenaries yourself, and you're trying to outsource your work. Is that it?
Well, we owed a favor to them, so we're trying to go through that. But we also want these whatchamacallits gone. What are they called? The Gnolls.
No, it's fine.
Right.
Because we think they're up to no good and they're just causing problems for everybody
For
around.
everybody.
All right. So,
And it'd be nice to give you like a little bit more land that is safe for you to travel. That's yours.
right. So, you take us to this place. We killed the Gnolls with your help. We take the whole stronghold and everything else in it, and you get this one druid thing.
Could put the
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yes.
we get the Gnolls gone, so that's awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
Hmm. Did you got a plan, or did you want us to wing it, so to speak?
Oh, we got a attack plan.
We're gonna
Well, I'm
blow
all
a hole
ears
through
then.
the wall and funnel them through into a murder hole.
Yeah, we're gonna blow a hole in the wall.
Mhm.
Get them to funnel out, little by little. Put up a couple of cantrips.
Hmm.
And you guys are basically the backup.
We'll use we're gonna use a wall of water to funnel them through a spike growth and landmines.
And that's what this idiot next to
You
us
guys
is good
come in
for.
for the real carnage after we start plucking them down. Because
And
You guys
there's
can
a
go.
fuck ton of them in there.
You guys
And
can
you-
start going towards the main gate
I think with us
and backing us
and
up.
you guys, I think it could be a real slaughter.
And you guys can kill.
All right, so you guys are telling them to basically just hang back until after your first wave of attacks go through?
Well, they have to help blow a hole through the wall.
I
I
thought you
expect
could
them
do
to
that.
do that.
Don't they have
I
a
thought-
battering ram of some sorts or something?
I don't know where you got that idea.
I thought Trailer can blast a hole in with this.
I can.
Mm, That's what he's been
Yeah.
saying he was planning on doing.
I was hoping maybe they could blow a hole so I wouldn't have to use my shatters. I can, though.
Okay.
Greylark will blast a hole through the wall. And they'll rush in after they've started to thin out a little bit. After we thin out some of the hordes, they can push in through the hole.
All right. He seems convinced enough on that one. Hold up, boys! We're going to make an assault on a Gnoll stronghold! And the orcs all start hooping and hollering. And I guess at that point you guys lead them off to the stronghold?
Yes.
All right.
All right. And
Oh,
hey, what is your name? Boss guy.
He's Gorvac.
Yeah.
Did you
I'll put that in the Discord for you.
do you have a wall of water?
Hmm?
You have wall of water?
You asking the orc that?
Yeah, me for my character sheet.
See here, checking the compendium.
I think create or not create control water.
Yeah, we wanted to poison some of Betty's arrows, I believe.
Yeah.
You can do that, but the thing is, so pro tip: the wyvern poison is better for bigger, beefier targets, not so much gnolls, because they're still
Well, I figure
mobs.
you could save some of the. So you could. Do they expire after she's put them on there?
Yes.
Okay. I figured if she didn't need them, she wouldn't use them, but then she could use it on like if there was a demon, she could blast that.
So we're probably gonna have not go after anything real big that's in there.
Yeah,
So maybe it should be his warhammer.
and I think that just lasts for a decent bit.
So poison, when you coat your weapons in poison, the poison typically lasts for a minute.
A minute,
Yes.
six rounds. So we'll give
Yeah.
him a bottle of poison in case we want him to use it. Like he
On
has
his
it
sword?
on him. Like no, like just on his person,
Okay.
like handily available.
All right.
Yeah, would that like take an action or something to put that on there?
Yes.
I think it's a bonus. Oh, it's a full action.
Full action. Yeah, you need a feat to use it as a bonus action.
I guess that makes sense. There's some pretty strong poisons. This is pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So anyway, we're walking over to the stronghold, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Party makes it to the stronghold. It's been about 2 days travel because these guys were not exactly hanging around in Gnoll territory.
Yeah.
So you're outside the stronghold with some restless orcs. What do you do?
Give it to the dog.
I guess Kralar stands in front of everyone. Ready, man.
Well, first of all, let's just scope out the place and make sure, like, it looks like everybody's in the stronghold, because there could be some like scouts hanging around on the outside. Let's just do a quick check to see if we see anybody on the outside, so we can keep track of them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So-
Okay, Jen. I would like Jennifer to make a quick perception check with advantage, assuming she's going to be using her Sky Beast to scout.
That's good.
All right, you see a bunch of guys in the stronghold. You don't see any scouts.
All right, good. And so should we have some people at the main entrance in case anybody comes out of there?
We can try to get some orcs to flank the side where the main entrance is, and then the
Okay.
rest of them.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll kind of keep the guards.
What do you think? We could have some of them go through the main entrance and
Like
half
try to
of them.
push them out that way.
How many is it?
Yeah.
44?
43.
40 something orcs.
43.
43 orcs.
How many did we establish how many gnolls there were?
Because they
how
will
about
try to.
10 of us come with
Gnolls
us?
will try to surround us.
Yeah, but how about 10 of them come
Yeah.
with us, and then the rest, 33 go to the front gate, so that way they can't swarm as hard.
Mm-hmm. And Betty, remember, you're the one that's supposed to sneak in and find this thing.
Yeah.
Once
Right.
the battle started.
Right.
Um,
All
at our plan, I guess. We should
right.
get the
So,
orcs motivated and tell them our plan.
yeah,
And
like
just be like a rally and just like, time to fuck shit up, yeah!
I'm gonna let go and talk to Orvac and let him know that I'm going to disguise myself and I'm going to sneak in.
You don't need to tell him that. You just need to tell him what we need them to do.
Yeah, but I don't want them coming in and trying to kill me.
Well, you also have invisibility.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not disguising yourself as a gnoll anymore.
Oh, I thought that's what I was doing. Okay. All right. So I'm invisible. Do I have to do a spell for that?
Yeah, it's a second level spell.
All right. So here we go. Is Gorvac okay with this plan? Is he going to send 10 of them with Agate and Kralar?
So you want him to send 10 orcs with Agate and Kralar.
Yeah.
Where's not going?
Knock's probably going to. They will definitely need his strength. I think at the hole in the wall.
Okay.
And then Gorback and the rest of his guys could go to the main entrance.
Okay.
That sound good, everybody?
Yeah, we need them like. I guess we need like a flank around us. I think we'll be alright.
All right, you want 3 or 4 guys
Yeah.
like a little ways behind us to make sure nothing comes up from back.
10's probably fine. Orcs are pretty strong against Gnolls, right?
They're pretty on par.
Yeah.
Okay. So the hole gets the 2 of you and 10 orcs. Oh, and knock. So that's the 3 of you and 10 orcs. And then Gorback can take maybe 23 himself and 23 orcs, or 22. Is that 43 include him?
The 43 includes him.
Okay, so 22 orcs to the front. And then we'll need 10 orcs watching our backs so nobody comes up behind us.
Okay.
Does that sound okay, everybody?
Sounds like a plan.
And I'm going to go with Gorback so I can sneak in the front.
Okay.
All right. So everybody get in position.
The Kralar, you gotta do a couple of things now.
Yeah, Kralar needs 2 shots of shatter, as well as erecting that wall of water. And I assume Agate wants to lay those landmines.
Yes.
Okay. Real quick, I'm going to need everybody to roll for initiative real quick.
Does Betty have the do I have to roll?
Yep.
Does
How long does
Betty-
invisibility last?
An hour.
Okay, that's enough time going and find the thing.
Damn, knock, you're up last.
Alright then. So, Kralar, I'm assuming the first thing that's going to happen is you fire off your first volley of shatter.
Wait a minute. Does Betty have the leaf?
Hmm?
Does Betty have the leaf? I'm assuming so.
Yes.
Okay. All right, cool.
Okay. So, Kralar's going to fire off a shatter.
Yep.
Alright, you're going to damage the wall. Follow that up with Agate laying her arrow mines.
Mhm.
And then Kralar fires off another shatter, which brings down a section of the wall. At this point, some of the gnolls start pouring out, and the orcs that are over by Betty shout charge, and they start running towards the main gate. So with that one, we'll queue up initiative. Sandra, you're up first.
So can I shoot and then hide and go invisible to run in?
Shooting and going invisible are both actions.
I was gonna say. Should
All
be
right, I'm going to go invisible right now.
Okay. So you go invisible, and then I assume you're using your action and cunning action to dash into the stronghold.
Yes.
All right. Bearing in mind that the main gate is closed, of course, but the orcs are charging forward to try and smash that gate open.
Okay.
Next up, Jennifer, you do see some Gnolls pouring out of the hole. It's not a steady stream yet because you just broke down the wall. You do have a shot, but the wall of water's not up yet.
Put down your spike growth.
Oh, yes.
Do
Put down
the
spike growth.
Okay, real quick, roll damage for me for that.
Oh,
Now that's fine. That's 3 damage for every square that they move, and that is a 20-foot radius sphere that they are just running right over.
Yeah, last for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And can I still use some arrows?
I believe that was an action to cast. Yeah, it was an action to cast, so you can't fire an arrow just yet.
Okay. What?
You could use your beast, I guess.
Mhm.
Go and peck a guy in the eye. We'll do that.
Sure.
Alright, double checking to see if your beast fly by. I believe it does, but just want to make certain. Yes, they do.
Doesn't provoke opportunity.
Correct. Alright.
Well, that's a crit, right?
And that's a soft 20.
Soft 20.
Yeah.
But it's -2 + 2.
Okay, yeah, it's still a soft... Well, I guess that it would be a crit then, because, yep, that is a crit. You just need to modify the stat block so that he doesn't have those negative modifiers, because he should be benefiting from Jennifer's wisdom and her proficiency bonus.
Yeah, it's so hard to remember all that.
Mm-hmm. Alright, 5 damage. Writing that down. Gotcha. Next up, Brandon. I assume you're tossing up that wall of water?
Yeah. Made a
Okay.
ghetto spell.
Okay. Sandra, knocks up next. The orcs are not within melee range. The gnolls are not within melee range yet, but he can throw a javelin.
you can throw a javelin? Yeah,
Where the
he's throwing it. And javelin.
Is that
normal?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
17 will hit. Okay, 9 damage. Alright, amongst the early wave, you have some dead gnolls. Next up, let's see here. You will have some of the gnoll hunters, not too many. Okay. Jen, Brandon, and Nock, you guys each take 5 points of damage from arrows. That is the Gnolls' turn. And the orcs. Yep, the orcs that were by Betty have tackled the main gate and have started chopping away at it. The orcs around the other 3 have shouted out a war cry and have started charging at the gnolls that are pouring out of the hole.
Okay. So did Kralar gain
Wait, are they
his
about to
alphabet?
run through all the thorns?
They're about to run to the Gnolls, which they'll
Oh, that are actually coming out. They're not
They're
running
not
through the
that
hole.
stupid.
Okay.
yeah.
Please, don't kill themselves.
The, um,
Hmm?
the,
Tinker, come on, bud. If I need the dog,
Yeah, it's way upstairs.
That's Tigger for you. He's a troublemaker.
Nah, he just wants to be in the center of everything. He wants love.
Hmm.
Oh, I asked, did Kralar gain his health back? Since we had 2 days travel?
I will
guess
say that
they-
he would have gained his 17 hit points back, yes.
Okay. Just making
What
sure.
is it? It's a constitution, but is it a saving throw or an ability throw for
It's a saving throw.
concentration? Saving throw.
Yep. Yep,
Oh,
if you
no.
get 10 or higher on your constitution saving throw, you'll maintain concentration.
A wall of wood are still up.
Alright.
What's it called, Phil?
Mm,
Unless you want to use your inspiration to keep it.
sure.
Try and reroll.
I think,
He's
doesn't
gonna-
Kralar have access to abilities that allow her to reroll that?
Oh yeah, that's right. I can I'll use my chronal gift. There you go.
Alright, you guys maintain concentration.
Pat you on the back. I'm like, keep it up. Don't let your guard down.
Sandra, the gate is still up, but you do know that there is the hole on the side. Would you like to dash through that hole?
Yes. I'm assuming I have a clear passage through.
You'll kind of have to squeeze through the Gnolls, but
Okay.
you will be able to like move through them easily enough.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
Yeah. Okay, Jennifer, what's Agate doing?
Shooting these bitches with arrows through water, which are what are the arrows we're using? What is it? Bow of the Tempest.
An
Mhm.
extra d6. Yeah, it's 2d6.
Yep. Hopefully, I got the details right on that one. All right, 13 does not hit a Gnoll.
I'll fire again.
Mm-hmm.
24 will hit.
We don't have to modify the attacks at all, do we? We're just good.
Let's see here. Normal. No, the attack should be fine. And then you can
Yeah,
roll an
normal.
extra 2d6 on top of that for the force damage.
It turns it from 1d6 to 2d6 ice. It replaces the force, so I'll roll one more
Okay, then.
d6 for the damage.
There you go. That is 19 damage to a Gnoll. That will drop a Gnoll solid.
Oh yeah. And then can
Yeah,
I
frozen.
send my bird?
Mm-hmm. Yep, you just have to roll a 15 to hit. Every time you guys make an attack roll, as long as it hits a 15, then you will hit a Gnoll.
Okay. That's all I got.
Alright, what's Greylar doing?
You lightning bolting through the
Yeah, I
water.
was thinking about shooting a lightning bolt through the wall and like the hole.
Alright.
Maybe even hitting the wall in case any of them are touching it, zapping them. Oh Jesus!
Yeah, don't hit Betty.
I guess roll for damage.
Yes, please.
Uh,
All right,
28.
28, and that is, let's see here, that is 100 feet long, so that is a lot of damage against the Gnolls.
Yeah. That's what I was
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
of the lightning bolt through the hole. Just like, vroom.
Mm-hmm.
Do we still have the desecration? Bottle of desecration?
Yes.
Fraylar has it in his glove.
What the hell is that?
It's like an anti-water field thing. We're gonna need it for that one guy.
It's like sand. What's that sand?
Once.
All right, Sandra, knock is up. Would he like to hang back and keep using his javelins, or would he like to meet up with the other orcs in the fray and start using his greatsword?
What do you want to do? You want to charge forward and get up with the other orcs and start?
Like-
Is that what you want to do?
Um,
They're charging. Do you want to charge in after the
Yes.
Gnolls and try to kill them? He said yes.
Okay. Knock can charge in.
Oh,
I'll say that he will meet them in the fray.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a greatsword attack. Well, actually, he can make two.
I'm trying to
Unless
get
you'd rather.
Normal, right?
Yep.
No
And-
problem.
Damn it! Come on.
I have a lot of fluffers.
Mm-hmm. 5 from strength, 3 from proficiency, and 1 because it's a +1 greatsword.
Kind of cool. You can click on it. See.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's a decent amount of damage. Gotcha. Okay, next up is the Gnolls. Okay, let's see here. Jensen is going to be taking 5 damage. Well, no, he's going to be taking 10 damage. Jen and Brandon, you guys both take 5.
Okay.
I'm glad I have healing spells now.
Mm.
I'm fine. Cantrip take an action.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I got like 3 of those.
well, burn a lucky. Keep up my wall of water. Try and keep my wall of water.
Okay. That's an 8.
Burn another lucky.
Okay. And Jennifer's fine. And let's see here. Yep, and for the reference, the orcs took most of those hits. And the orcs are giving all of those hits back to the Gnolls. They are cutting through these guys. Gorvak and his crew are getting tired of chopping at the main gate because they hear a fight going on the side, so they are completely abandoning the main gate to join the fray at the side of the hole.
All right.
Okay, Sandra, I will say that you will have one more turn of double dashing until you get to where you're looking for.
Okay.
Because you are trying to navigate through the Gnolls as well as like looking through this stronghold for like where exactly the leaf is pointing.
Right.
On top of which the leaf
Good
is
roll.
invisible, so you can't actually look at the leaf where it's pointing. You're having to feel it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay. That does make sense.
Yeah. All right, Jennifer, what's Agate
One
doing?
more. What anyone?
Wall of water still up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's shoot some more gnolls.
Why is it in red?
Because that's a miss. That'll hit.
we go for Burb again, or should I? Yeah.
Other than that, you could heal, or you could Hunter's Mark, but Hunter's Mark doesn't make a lot of sense.
Not right now.
And because she's still concentrating on spike growth, which reminds me she needs to roll damage for that twice more.
Okay.
What is it? 2d6. No, I think it's 2d4. 2d4.
Also, I'm rolling that extra d6 of force damage for 3. So there's that.
Two.
Okay.
6
So,
twice.
gotcha. Okay, yeah, you guys are doing a lot of damage to these gnolls.
Yeah.
Okay, Brandon, what's Kralar doing?
Oh, I'm messing up. I forgot I have advantage on concentration checks.
Ah,
Other than that, I guess he's gonna blast another lightning bolt through the hole.
alright. And on top of that, I'll say you can get yourself back 1 lucky point because of... Yeah, if you rolled the first check with advantage, you still would have failed, but if you used lucky, you would have gotten it on the second one, so... You only would have had to burn 1 lucky as opposed to 2 for it.
Yeah, I was like thinking, I was like, man, I thought I had. No, I have a pretty good. Oh, that's right. Advantage. Okay. Place the template. 22.
Fantastic, okay. And then, another character is going to be joining the fray at this point.
Is it a demon?
This is the Flind you were warned about.
The Flynn?
Yep, this is the guy in charge of the Gnolls.
He's a mage. He's like kind of like a mage, right, or something.
Does he have a
Wheel?
whip or something? Is that the dude we were
Yeah,
supposed to
that's
be
what
looking
it
at?
is.
He has a 3-headed flail, and you see him running along the backs of the other Gnolls that are, like, charging out of the hole.
That's right. And if you can take it and you get his flail,
You'll turn into a Flind.
is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That is a bad thing.
Yeah, because any of them can pick it up,
Yep.
turn
So
into.
after you drop him, you're going to want to destroy that thing immediately.
Okay.
Okay. So, next up is Nock. Does Nock want to keep cleaving through the Gnolls, or does he want to try and take out the Flind?
Think you should try and take out the big guy,
Uh,
the main guy. Yeah.
yes.
All right. Can you go out? I guess you can go after him.
Oh, this is the time for the poison. Poison his
Okay.
ass.
Well, that's an action, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he gets.
How many
Does he
actions
get
does he
2?
have?
So he's got great sword. So he's got 2 attacks. Can he do the poison with?
He could action
One?
surge and poison it, and then do his double swing. Second action.
I'm going to say for right now that he can sacrifice one of his attacks to poison his weapon because I think that's how the 2024 rules changed it. I can double check later, but for now that's how I'm choosing to rule that.
Okay, so
Okay.
you're gonna put the poison on your great sword. Okay, that you're gonna attack the flint with. Okay. The Flind, Flind.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's great sword.
I spelled that right.
Normal.
That'll hit.
Oh, freaking awesome. Look at that. Yay. All right, so damage is just normal?
Yeah, you roll normal damage. I make a Constitution saving throw for him.
Okay.
Failed. Yeah, motherfucker does not have a legendary resistance. I'm a little bit surprised by that. All right.
I guess they can swap around. I guess it can be swapped around.
Maybe. Sandra, would you like to roll 7 die 6, or would you rather I roll it?
Yeah, you roll it.
Okay, then. 7 die 6 for 26 poison damage on top of the 14 that you already dealt to him for 40 straight damage to this Flind.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, Knock. Good job. 40 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Bearing in mind, he does have Action Surge, so he can hit this thing 2 more times if he wants.
Action surge. Do I have to? Do I just do the? Do I have to click anything before action surge, or just the great sword?
I'm pretty sure you just need to click on the Greatsword and then roll attack 2 more times.
You guys remember Surge? I kind of like, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like Mountain Dew.
Alright, 20 will hit.
It was Pepsi.
18 will hit. That's 11. And 17, so that's
Ooh.
another 28 points of damage off of his ass.
Damn. 28.
And congratulations, he is bloodied.
That's
Woo! Good job, Knock.
68. Good job, Knock.
For the record, bloodied is when you're at or below half health.
Yep.
Okay, so now more gnolls are coming out. Okay, doing some subtraction. What they prioritize the orcs. They might be prioritizing the orcs, alright. Okay, so yeah. Jen, Brandon, and Jensen all take 10 points of damage.
I am doing my right click minus 10 enter.
We're moving on a lot.
Yep, we are moving on up.
For the record, the main reason why Jen and Brandon are not taking more damage is because Nock is eating up a lot of gnolls because of mob rules.
Yeah.
Because mob rules is look at the armor class and then subtract X amount in regards to how high the armor class is. The higher the armor class, the more enemies I have to subtract from the mob.
Okay.
And so he is taking away 10 as opposed to if he wasn't there, I could have split those 5 up to attack both Jen and Brandon and deal like an extra 5 damage to each of them. Let's see here. Also, the orcs are being an effective meat shield right now. They are dying quickly, but then again, so are the gnolls.
Hopefully all the orcs die, and now Kralar can claim the stronghold.
That's a
He'll kill the orc
possibility.
leader for hitting me.
Alright. Sandra, you managed to follow the leaf down into the basement of the stronghold. This seems to be the dungeon proper, where the holding cells. You do hear the gnashing of teeth, as well as you've heard, like, as the gnolls were coming out, like, roughly what a gnoll voice would sound like. This does seem like a gnoll trying to speak, except it's in a very guttural tone. And you are feeling like this negative energy about you. I would like for you to make a stealth check with advantage because you are hidden.
I'm not sure the dog's laying on top of me. Okay.
That's a
Yes!
26. Fantastic. And so yeah, you are able to sneak around. You look around a corner on the far wall that like is kind of in the direction that you're facing. Seems to be some sort of altar with some crystals, as well as what looks to be a large glowing seed that is glowing green. Towards the center of the room is a gnoll that is like covered in bones and shredded leaves. So this guy like really invokes the image of a shaman. He's in the middle of a blood-soaked pentagram, and he's the guy chanting. And as you try and peek around the corner, you do see like this, what can only be described as an abyssal portal that is trying to open up.
Oh. So he's trying to call a god in.
He's trying to call something from the abyss, so a demon of some sort.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Shoot his ass.
So he's not paying attention to me, right?
Right, he's focused on trying to open up the portal.
Okay.
Oh my god, if we could prevent another demon coming in, that'd be amazing.
Okay, can I attack? Should I attack, guys?
A demon.
I mean, you can either attack him, or you can use Mage Hand to grab the seed, or...
That's what I was thinking. First thing I was thinking Mage Hand. Okay, so I think if I do Mage Hand and I grab the seed, it takes away his ability to make this spell. Because I feel like he needs all of those items for it to work. I'm hoping. So I'm going to do Mage Hand. All right, what do I do? I just clicked Mage Hand. Do I do something?
That's fine. You just say you're using Mage Hand. It has a range of...
30 feet.
I think yours is a little bit farther because of Ledger Domain.
Okay.
On top of which it is invisible. So, yeah, if you want to say that you just reach out Mage Hand to grab the seed and pull it back to you.
Yes, I do.
Cool. You do exactly that. The crystals that were around it spark and then dim out.
Mm-hmm.
As well as the seed itself, kind of like... The seed itself stops glowing like as brightly, but once you get into your hands, it does have that distinct feel of magic. So it's not like it lost its magic; it's just not being active right now.
Okay. But it glows. It's glowing.
It has a faint glow to it. Yes.
Okay, so if it's inside my mage hand and my hand is the mage hand is grasped around it, can you see the glow through the invisible hand?
Yes. The seed itself is about the size of a baseball.
Okay. So they could technically follow the glowing ball.
Yeah. So you grasp it with your mage hand. You bring it towards you, and it lands in your very visible hand because invisibility drops when you cast a spell.
Right. Okay.
So you can, as you're running out, well, I'll say on your next turn, you didn't pass many gnolls on your way down here because most of them are funneling out towards that hole in the wall.
Right.
But on your next turn, you can cast invisibility again and hide yourself and the seed.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm assuming you're using the rest of your turn to run?
Yes.
Cool. As you're running away, you do hear the frantic ravings of a very upset gnoll, as you can assume the portal probably just closed off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, congratulations, you guys probably are not going to have to fight another demon down here.
Thank goodness.
Mm.
Okay. Now I gotta get out of there safely.
Yep.
We gotta kill all the rest of them. Okay.
Okay, Jennifer, how would you like to keep going? Keep shooting arrows through that wall of water?
I mean, yeah, there's still gnolls coming out of the hole in the wall.
Alright, do you want to prioritize the pack, or do you want to prioritize that flint?
I guess I can hit him with Hunter's Mark.
Well, then it would drop your
Spike growth.
points.
Mm. How many are there still in the horde?
Oh, there's still dozens left in the of the gnolls.
And the flint is bloodied.
It means it's down to half health. So I did 68 damage.
Mm-hmm.
If you do the math.
It's at or below half health.
Yep.
I can probably kill that thing. Should I keep
Bearing in
guess
mind, he did Action Surge and have Wyvern Poison for that, so
Yeah, I think I should prioritize the herd.
that's up to you. Go ahead. Alright, 22 will hit. And 15 will hit.
That was for damage.
The 15's the damage. Gotcha.
With a D6.
Yep.
This is the second thing.
Mm-hmm.
And D6.
What about verb?
Alright, these numbers are going down quickly for the Gnolls.
6.
Verb's not doing much.
No. Either like
Hopefully, it's just distracting them enough. That's why I'm picking them off pretty easy.
Okay, let's see here. Next up is the Flynn. At long last, he's going to be doing his nasty little things.
Mm,
Alright. Okay. Right. Okay, so wait, what? Okay, yeah, so... Wait, what? Okay, momentary confusion. So he missed... So each of the... I make a separate attack roll for each of the 3 heads. Good news is he missed the Flail of Paralysis. Bad news is he hit with the Flail of Pain and the Flail of Madness.
oh. Who's he hitting? Knock?
Yep. Since Knock is
Oh.
right up in his face.
Pain and madness. Uh-oh.
Let's see here. Okay, so first off, Knock takes 7 bludgeoning damage. And he needs to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Knock is. Not very.
Back
Okay.
attributes, right? And where's my saving throw?
Under attributes,
Yep.
on the far side where it says like strength, dexterity, you go all the way down to wisdom. You click on wisdom. It'll ask you if it's an ability check or a saving throw.
And I do saving throw.
Yes.
And normal. Oh,
Would you like to burn inspiration to roll that again?
yes.
Would you like to burn another inspiration to roll that again?
Oh, shit.
It's
Sure.
DC 16. Yep.
Come on.
Oh,
Yep.
Brandon.
So we're gonna get pain and madness.
Okay, so because he failed his saving throw, he must make a melee attack against a random target within his reach on his next turn. If he has no targets within reach, even after moving, you lose your action on that turn.
Yeah, but isn't he in that thing's face?
Yes.
Cool.
So, he might hit it, he might hit a gnoll, he might hit an orc.
Yeah, but he ain't hitting me. That goddamn Wyvern poison.
Let's see here. Next up is the Flail of Pain. Knock takes 29 damage.
Oh, well.
Yep. The Flail of Pain is 1d10 bludgeoning from the flail itself, and then an extra 4d10 plus 5 necrotic damage.
Good God.
Knew I should have prioritized it.
That
Okay.
being said, now it's Kralar's turn.
Uh, I able to angle a lightning bolt so I hit the Flynn and a couple Gnolls?
Sure, I'll say you can move yourself around that you can like angle it at the Flint without hitting knock.
Yeah. Figure not all not into the horde, but maybe like one or two collateral. Mainly it's for the Flynn.
Okay.
Ghosts.
Yeah. 33.
Okay, he takes the full 33 because he failed that deck save.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. Next up is Nock's turn. 1 sec while I roll a d6 to see who he attacks. Okay, he attacks Gnoll. Go ahead and make those attack rolls.
Okay. To inventory. Great sword. Normal.
Mhm.
Attack. Normal. And go back up and do damage.
See.
Normal.
Will be right
Damage.
with you.
Normal.
Okay.
So let's see. What did you get? You hit a 27 and a 23, and then you did, which I'm assuming they both hit.
Yep.
Okay. And you got a 14 and a 9. What else we got to do?
That's pretty much it for right now, unless he wants to try moving somewhere.
Do you want to move away from the?
Oh, he's right next to the Flint, which is the big scary guy.
Yeah. I think you should move because you got a lot of hit because you only got 12 hit points left. So he's going to look around and he's going to try to run behind another orc that might be close by.
Okay. Let's see here. 1 sec while I roll those. Okay. Just a sec while I make some wisdom save for these guys.
Whether or not it's through the thorns or not.
Well, that's the thing. They are falling a lot due to your damage, the orcs, the thorns. Let's see here.
Here. You can.
Hear the dog snoring.
Okay. Gnolls are going to keep fighting, but they're going after the squishy targets that are the orcs, because the orcs are not wearing that much armor. And the orcs... Jesus Christ. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Betty, I'm assuming that you're running still, and you're going to cast invisibility on yourself?
Yes.
Okay. Jen, what's Agate doing?
The water wall's still up.
Yep.
Well, I want to cast healing on Knock. I can do that from afar, right?
You have
Yeah.
healing word, yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty much as far as you can see him.
Well, I can do that and still shoot some people, right?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, because healing word's a bonus action.
Okay. So no burb this time. That burb was kind of useless anyway.
Hey, it was still helping.
It was trying to damn it. Yeah.
So did Knock get 8 back?
Yes, knock it 8 hit points back.
Good God. These are crazy rolls.
That's a +2 bow working for you.
Damage.
Are these for the Gnolls or the Flint?
Oh.
I should be going for the land, at least for some of it.
I
Up
would
to
say
you.
all of it.
2d6.
All of it. Yeah, focus on the blend.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Pretty full. Good go.
Fucking shoot his ass up.
One arrow in each eye. Just freezes. His whole head just explodes because it freezes. Your ice arrows.
Yeah, are they ice arrows?
Yeah, because they're going through the wall.
Well, no, they're force if they're going through the water. They're ice if they're not.
No, it says, I think it's or you might be right. Thought it was the other
I
way
specifically designed it that way because the idea is that if you're fighting something in the water, chances are it's resistant or immune to ice damage.
around. Yeah.
So if you're shooting through the water, it gets turned into force. That way, you're more likely to deal damage that way.
I guess his head just exploded.
All right. The Flint falls down dead, dropping its flail. What's
Next.
Kralar doing?
You gotta get that flail.
You gotta destroy it.
You gotta destroy it.
Uh,
Can you shoot it with lightning or firebolt or something?
I'll try and shatter it. 60 feet range. Am I 60 feet from it?
I'd say it's within range.
Sweet. We're going to cast Shatter on it.
Okay.
I think it automatically takes the full damage.
Okay.
Oops.
It has taken damage. It's still mostly intact, though.
Uh-oh.
What's Nock doing?
I think Knock should.
Should have upcast the Shatter.
Okay. You got something. I guess we're gonna attack the flail with the great sword. Can you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And just normal?
Yep. Hits.
That was a damage. And then attack. That misses?
10 unfortunately misses.
Okay. So we hit it with 11 damage.
Next up is the Gnolls. Going to make a quick perception check for these guys to see if they even notice that.
Fingers crossed if they don't.
Normal. Okay, a Gnoll does notice it and tries to grab for it. But as he grabs for it, he does try to run away, so Nock will get an opportunity attack against him.
Alright. Knock is great. I guess he's close enough. If he's close enough for that, he's probably close enough to that guy so he can do the great sword on him.
Yes. Yes, you can only make melee attacks for opportunity attacks.
Okay, so normal.
Yep. Yep,
He
afraid
missed?
not. So that's a
Yeah.
miss.
Okay.
The Gnolls are now at dwindled enough numbers that they are going to start running away. The Orcs are chasing them down, doing some damage, but not exactly prioritizing the one Gnoll that has the flail. Betty, you got the seed, and you're focused on trying to escape from the. Actually, Sandra,
Do I-
pick one or two.
One.
Okay, two. So you are still running out of the fort with the seed in hand. Jennifer, what's Agate doing?
So Noel picked up the flail.
Yes, Noel picked up the flail and is trying to run away.
Is the wall of water still up?
Yep.
Can I shoot that guy through the wall of water?
Yep.
Get him!
17 hits.
16
Alright,
damage.
16.
Plus
Get him
the
again.
D6.
17.
I'm looking at damage.
Still up.
Eat 'em.
16 hits.
That
That'll drop him.
Hell yeah.
extra D6 for good luck. How the hell did it roll is not?
Yeah, that was
I was
weird.
wondering that. That's weird.
I just realized.
Mm.
Oh, it's because I clicked on knock. I was looking at his health. I clicked on-
Alright. Graylar, what are you doing?
Thing. Destroy it. Firebolt, lightning, something. Hit it. Kill it.
I'm low on spell slots here, guys.
What do we do?
We only need a couple more.
Um, is there anybody else around the what's it called?
It seems that was the only one who was prioritizing trying to get the flail, and was as soon as he picked it up and ran. Anyone else who might have noticed the flail had fallen would have already just taken off running.
Would it be smarter to fireball or lightning bolt the group? Are they more lined up, or is it thinning out where I want to throw a fireball?
They're kind of thinning out, so
Scattering.
Yeah, so I guess the fireball would probably hit more.
probably.
And the
And they would
thing.
hit a
You're trying to hit the thing.
fireball.
Maybe it'll hit
Yes,
the
yeah.
flail too.
With the flail around it.
Okay.
And I have to upcast to level 4. Damage.
Ooh.
All right. You have successfully killed several more fleeing gnolls, and you have destroyed the flail.
Yay!
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yay!
And all the things.
We got the seed. We kept the demon
How
from
many
coming in.
orcs
Yeah.
All right. I'll
So-
leave it up to you. Yep. Go ahead.
No, so Betty's she's still in the stronghold.
By this point, we're towards the tail end of the battle. The gnolls are fleeing. Some of the orcs are trying to track them down. Well, chasing after them to make sure they get killed. So you can safely leave the stronghold if you want and meet up with the other 3.
Okay.
How many orcs are left?
16.
Wow.
16. It's what,
Is
a handful?
Orvac still alive?
Yes, Gorvac is alive but gravely wounded.
Oh no.
Could I heal him?
Sure.
I guess Kralar's pretty alright. And
Yeah, he's at 20, so he should be okay after a long rest.
Nock's not mortally wounded.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Nock's at 20.
What, you healing word them?
Sure.
All right.
Here you go, buddies. The fruit of your carnage.
Radar comes in. Couldn't have done it without us, huh? Flexes his muscles, his puny little muscles a little bit.
Shut the hell up, Craig. I heal this guy.
So yeah, he was getting up to flex as after he got the healing word. You come and try and flex to him. He punches you in the face for another 8 damage. Appreciate it, dwarf. It's good fighting with yours.
Okay.
You know,
Betty wants to tell
It's
Betty would, yeah. Betty would like to tell him that that there's a shaman that's down in the dungeon. And he looked like he was doing a ritual to try and bring a demon in, but I was able to interrupt it. But they might want to take care of that guy as soon as possible.
oh,
'Cause
no
he's-
worries.
he's
We're
a
going to
shaman.
perfectly clean out this place before we inhabit it. We're
Okay.
civilized like that.
Awesome.
Just for the heads up, though.
Yeah, just for the heads up.
All right. So
Shaking
is there
and
anything else?
cheering.
Raylar asked you about the weird portal that you mentioned and wants to investigate it.
No.
Now we're leaving.
You don't.
He just wants to see what kind of magic it was.
Ugh.
Well, Betty
Uh,
would be able to tell him what stuff was on the table.
Make a quick Arcana check for Kralar. You would know that portal magic is conjuration magic.
Yeah, but like what I would be trying to figure out
Summon a
what
demon.
kind of demon.
There's no way of knowing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like asking what passed through a door because it's a door.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. So with that one, the group parts ways with the orcs and starts heading back to the Valley of Desolation. And with that one, we shall leave it off there for the week.
Awesome. That was so much fun.
It was.
Glad you guys liked it.
Yeah.
For the
Battle.
record, you guys were responsible for killing 76 gnolls.
Damn.
I mean, ran away.
50.
We got rid of
We
half
did
of them.
kill that. And how many did the orcs kill? Or is that's in total
That's
with
the
us and the
total.
orcs?
That was in total.
No, the orcs
How many
lost
did
a lot of
Kralar
people.
kill?
That one I was not going to be able to keep track of.
I know, I'm joking. You would have really shocked me if you did. Goddamn.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yep. Say bye to Craig, everybody.
Bye, Craig.
Craig.